What is a cozy game? Some people think that it's cutesy art, low-stake stories, and easy mechanics. However, I think that a cozy game is something that creates a feeling, specifically feelings of comfort and community. And my content isn't about finding the next Stardew Valley. Grab your favorite mug and let me introduce myself. I'm the Cozy Plant Lady. You can call me Margot, and I love all the classic cozy things. Video games, plants, books, and a nice hot cup of whatever I'm in the mood for. And I really have 3 goals with my content, and they're all really important to me. The first goal of my content is building a safe and inclusive community. I think it's really fair to say that the internet is as divisive as it is uniting. I personally value transparency, honesty, and the stories of individuals. I am open to constructive criticism, and I do my best to research the games and development teams before I bring them to you. A couple of things that I look for is to ensure that they don't use generative AI and that they align with caring for marginalized communities. I also welcome you to ask any questions in the comments that give you peace of mind about me as a creator. I will for sure have some hot takes on video games that I don't expect you to always agree with. In fact, I love a respectful agree to disagree. I love the conversation that comes with differing opinions about topics. If you feel safe and bold enough to share, I would love to hear your hot takes on video games in the comments. The second goal of my content is to bring you new games, some that meet the objectively agreed upon view of what a cozy game is, and some that might make you say there is no way that that's a cozy game. The heart of my content is the stories found within video games. Video games is one of the most unique forms of media where you can experience a life unlike your own, or experience a life that makes you feel less alone. I am always striving to be inclusive and respectful of the stories that these games tell and the people who make them, which is why I have a rating system that I use to ensure that dev teams get their flowers for the hard work that they do, even if the game is not one that I love. There is always something that I can appreciate about a game, and there is always someone out there who will love that game. I will also show games that a lot of people will say aren't cozy. And I will share why I think they are and why I think they're not. The point of showing you those games is to let you broaden your horizon on what games you think you can play. There are some games that just are cozy, and there are some games that are cozy when you bring a friend along. But discovering these games means that somebody has to find them while they're still growing. And that's where I take the risk for you. And this is the last goal of my content. I play a lot of games that are still in development, from the earliest versions of the demos to playtest to early access. I will show you games that aren't always the final product, because I also love sharing the journey that games go on to become what they will eventually become. With each game that I bring you, I will share my first impressions about the game, my playthrough of the game, and my overall thoughts after experiencing it. Maybe you share some of the apprehensions that I have. Maybe you have different ones. Regardless, I intend to show you games that I think that you will love. And if I haven't played it, I'm not talking about it. If there are aspects that you want me to show more of or talk more about when it comes to covering games, I would love to know, because I want to give you the best possible glimpse into what the game is before you take the risk on it. I am always happy to talk about my experiences with games, and I encourage you to ask any questions that I might not cover in videos. I will always do my best to answer them. So that's me and my content. I would love to meet you in the comments, since unfortunately, videos are definitely a one-sided conversation to start with. If you want to look into my content when I'm talking about a specific game, you can check out this video right here. I think it'll give you a great example of what you can expect. And with that, save your games, water your plants, and I hope to see you next time.